Okay, this is something that I set up earlier, which is how to set up in Pinterest. So I've cut it down a bit, but basically what happens, you go into pinterest.com, then join Pinterest, and then you can join via Facebook or Twitter, or you can do it by email address. I'll use email address. So you put in your username, whatever, obviously that is going to happen, what you want it to be. And you'll notice that one of the things it doesn't like is having a space in between. So if I click on there, it says no symbols or spaces. So you need to go back and just make sure it's just a username which doesn't have spaces in between. And you put in your email address, and I'll use the one that I've prepared for this and I'm using for this, and a password, obviously. You can upload a photograph, and I recommend that you do that, and then put in your first and last name, and you create an account, and eventually it comes up. And what it asks you to do is to get an idea of what the interests are that you've got. So it asks you to click on a few things that you actually like and gives you some suggestions. So I've done that. You just click on that. So the next thing we need to do is upload a board. So board name, coaching, and it's really what area should it be? Should it be food and or should it be health and fitness? And in the end, I just think I decided on other. And you can say who can pin. Only you can pin on this one. And then you create your board. And then to edit your board, you go into edit. Make sure that you've got a good title. You put a real description in there, because again, people will actually look at your boards and come back to it. So this is a bit like having search words on, or your keywords on your search engine optimization. It's really important that you actually put in a proper description. I've obviously just rattled this off, but and then you save your settings, and then you edit your board. So that was a little bit on the quick side, but basically what you do is you go into there, you look at, say for example, the categories, and I'm going to be using this for, let's say, social media, so I'll go into technology, and you'll see that there's a whole raft of things that I'm not particularly interested in, cameras or whatever, but I am interested in the social media, so I'll go on there and I will repin it or like it. This is all about sharing what other people have done and sharing what you've done. So if we click onto the coaching, what I've done is I've just uploaded or just repinned 10 items. So expert using social media, like us, posting, etc. So that's really a very, very brief introduction to Pinterest, setting it up and getting going with it. And we'll talk about the strategies in later. Okay, thanks then. Bye.